What's up my friends, my name is Forge and welcome to a brand new update video. So today, a brand new update released for Minecraft Bedrock Edition on Xbox One, Windows 10, Switch, PS4, iOS, and Android. And this new update is 1.18.10. We're going to begin with the addition of a new banner pattern which is called Globe. This has been on Minecraft Java Edition since the Village and Pillage update first released, but it's just not coming over to Bedrock Edition, and this is by far one of my favorite patterns because it looks like the Earth. You gotta love the Earth. The Earth is beautiful. The Earth is amazing. And so we now result a banner pattern that represents the entire globe. The only way that you can obtain this is by trading with a master level cartographer. The Iron Golem also saw a very big update, so now whenever you have yourself an Iron Golem and they're taking damage, they're going to end up cracking. So you see this Iron Golem? I'm going to whack him a few times, and now he is cracked. If you interact with an iron ingot, you can repair him, which brings him back up to full health, which I absolutely love. I'm so glad that they finally introduced this to the game, because it's so frustrating whenever you're fighting a raid, your Iron Golem takes a lot of damage, and then he ends up dying off. It gets very annoying quickly, and just having the ability of repairing them, it's going to be a very big helping hand in maintaining your Golem's health. Additionally, if you are now in a village, and you start killing a bunch of villagers, or you have a bad standing with the village, then the Iron Golem will get very mad and he'll come up and attack you. So please, do not upset the village, or else the Golem will be at your doorstep. All those villagers, they're looking at me like I did something wrong. I probably upset the village. Seriously, this is very creepy. Now, one very interesting thing that started in the Case Eclipse updates, they now started introducing beta features into the main version of the game. So for this instance, we now have the wild update features. And by activating that toggle, you'll have access to a bunch of beta features. So you got Skulk, the Skulk Vein, the Catalyst, the Shrieker, and the Sensor, which are all going to be coming in 1.19. But it's just very interesting that they added it in this version already, because these are not fully fleshed out. Like the Sensor is missing one final component, which is the wool occlusion, which makes it to where you cannot get vibrations through wool blocks. Then for the Shrieker, you can only use it once per world. So you see we got ourselves this effect, and if I go step on again, we no longer get that same effect again. The Catalyst is not completely done either. And we also got the frogs, the tadpoles, and as well as the frog lights. So you got all these beta features that are now part of the game already. But the obvious question is this really all necessary? Do we need it in the full release right now? Because we got Minecraft Preview coming out, which will let a lot more people test out the features, and if we got ourselves the Minecraft Preview, the frogs and tadpoles will be available to everyone anyways, so why put them in the main release right now? I definitely think that Mojang should have waited for Minecraft Preview. There's also been a small change to the raid bar, so now whenever you defeat a raid, you're now going to see up on the raid bar, Raid Victory, and also fireworks will come up from the ground, which is a really cool effect. Oh wow, I actually think this makes the raids victories just so much sweeter. We're so happy. They're celebrating. This is just so beautiful. Seriously, just so beautiful. And that's basically it for the entire change. Villagers are now going to properly celebrate whenever a raid is won. Mojang also did a texture update. So there's now a bunch of blocks and items that are going to look a little bit different. Every texture that has been updated has been linked in the changelog, which you will find down below in the description. But now let's talk about a feature which I'm very sad to see go. So within Minecraft Bedrock Edition, for a very long time, whenever you would hold an emerald and you go to trade with a villager, there's always been an emerald texture above their head. And like, I'm pretty sure many of you may have noticed that if you watch videos on YouTube or if you play the game yourself. And they actually removed it in this beta. I don't know why they removed it. It was such a really cool addition to the game, and I'm just sad to see it go. If you play other side in a jukebox, it will now have a redstone signal of 14. If you play peak step, then that will only go down to 13 blocks. And with that all being said, that's basically it for everything in this new update of 1.18.10. As I stated earlier, if you want to read everything in the changelog, that will be down below in the description. And go let me know what you think of this week's update as well. If you enjoyed today's video, then please consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're around here, and for now, hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye!